It's Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. My name is Brad Pomerance, and we are joined by David Vela. He is a board member with the Montebello Unified School District, the third largest school district in the county, 30,000 students. How is the district doing? It's a different year than it was, 2011 when we were really suffering.
Right. Thanks, Brad, for having me.
Sure.
It really has changed a lot. I mean, we were talking about some of the most core elements of how the district is progressing when it comes to technology now. So we're learning from our adjacent school district, LAUSD, in their quest to create a 21st century, school district.
And you're kind, because LAUSD has really faced some dramatic challenges as it relates to the adoption of iPads and other modern technology. How is it going in Montebello? I mean, you seem like a good size where you could really try to make it work.
Right. So what we're learning as we peel the onion is that it's not just one dimensional, right? So you've got to really start with the infrastructure in a school district. So you're looking at, the capabilities of the actual internet connection within the classroom, number one. So even though you have Wi-Fi throughout the school district in various campuses, most campuses in our district, you're still going to need that infrastructure to have the internet in the classroom in order to provide the internet into the computer systems. Then you're also looking at the way that the students are going to move forward with SBAC, with the testing for Common Core. And so at that point, there's also a whole other issue where it becomes, we just had our pilot and our trials, and the students did really well. They did report some slowness in the connections, but the reality is getting them used to the actual SBAC, getting them used to the test, being on the screen, whether we know the capability of them having scratch paper next to them to be able to move forward with the question, a math problem, and et cetera.
But what about the teachers? I'm sure the students will do fine on iPads.
Right.
You and I mean, we're too old to really understand this modern technology.
Right. So that's the second level of it. So as teachers get a curriculum now that it's leaning towards Common Core.
Right.
They're going to be able to go and get some different type of curriculum and more professional development on it. Most of it is going to be electronic. A lot of it is. We're thinking about, in our district, we're moving forward to thinking about e-readers versus iPads. E-readers just provide the text and the drawings and the pictures, and it's mainly used just for text, books, and its content.
Save money.
And saving money. In Montebello, believe it or not, our median age teacher is actually in their 30s.
Oh.
So we have a lot of young teachers who are actually, that's our next level. We're installing, state-of-the-art computers within each classroom so that they're able to use School Loop, as well as, do professional development on Common Core. What we're finding out is that there are multiple programs to not only do the Common Core and to do professional development for teachers, but now also for tutoring for children. So a lot of it's online in a blank screen where someone else is doing interactive, kind of like the Skype thing.
What about when the students take home either their e-reader or their iPad? Do they have connectivity in their home, or do they even need it?
Right. That is actually one of the bigger questions. And so one of the things, and you always talk about the cities where we serve our kids being involved. Well, this is actually a big chance for them to step up. Cities like LA City are implementing, I know City Councilman Bob Blumenfield is implementing LA City Wi-Fi, which will be free for all residents. And so this is something that is going to either, be able to assist our students in Montebello and our 9 cities we provide. So, and we're even looking at companies who will be willing to do that throughout having hotspots in the cities.
Cable.
Whoever.
There you have it.
They can welcome to come.
His name is David Vela. He is a school board member at Montebello Unified. I'm Brad Pomerance, and you're watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.